Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Valerie and today I'm going to show you how to make this spiral bubble skirt. It's a fairly simple sewn project, so even a beginner can handle it. I don't want to overwhelm you with all these formulas. I know it can be challenging for many to understand, so I've made a pattern. It's free, so follow the link in the video description, download your size and enjoy sewing. So let's get into the tutorial. So to sew the skirt, we'll need fabric. You can use almost any fabric. I choose a thick shirting fabric. You can also use raincoat fabric, which works well for the skirts, or linen. I recommend not using fabrics that are too thin, as they may not hold their shape well. We'll also need 3 cm wide elastic, and of course the pattern, which as I mentioned you can find through the first link in the video description. The print size for the pattern should be paper size A4 and scale to fit the paper. After printing the pattern, don't forget to measure the desk square. It should be 5 by 5 centimeters. Then, cut away the excess with their corresponding markings with scissors, assemble all the sheets, and cut out all the pieces. After you've cut out the pattern, you can start cutting the fabric. If you're using fabric made from natural materials, be sure to pre-shrink it before cutting, to avoid shrinkage later. The skirt and the lining have a full circle and quarter circle shape respectively. To save fabric, I divided them into 4 parts. You can place the pieces on the fabric in any direction, regardless of the grain line. Now we need to join all 4 pieces into a circle along the side seams. Let's start with the outer part of the skirt. I'm going to do this on an overlocker, but if you don't have one, you can also use a sewing machine. First, sew a straight stitch 7 mm from the edge, then finish with a zigzag stitch. After you've joined all the pieces into a circle, press the seams with an iron. Now take the lining pieces and join them into a circle in the same way. On one side of the lining, leave a small opening. This will be used for turning the skirt right side out. As you can see, I've left the opening here. Now we need to measure the correct length of elastic. To do this, wrap it around your waist where the skirt will sit, then cut it, adding 2 cm for seam allowances. Next, join the elastic into a circle by lining the ends and sewing them together with a straight stitch. Then press the seam allowances open and secure them with a zigzag stitch. Now I'm going to divide the elastic into 4 equal parts. Then I'll match these points with the seams on the lining, positioning the elastic about 1 cm below the top edge of the lining. Next, I'll attach the elastic using the stitch in a ditch technique. This technique involves sewing in a seam groove, making the stitching invisible. In the end, the lining should look like this. You can set the lining aside for now. Let's move on to the skirt itself. We're going to make basting stitches along the top and bottom edges. I set my machine to the longest stitch lengths and slightly loosen the thread tension. Without backstitching, I'll sew 7 mm from the edge. Now take the lower thread and pull it to create gathers. Do this on both the top and bottom edges. Continue gathering until the circumference of the top and bottom edges matches that of the lining. After that, tie off the threads. Now turn the skirt inside out and place the lining inside. Align all the seams, pin the top edges together, and then join them with an overlocker or sewing machine. On the side where the opening is, I'm going to align the side seams right sides together, pull them through the opening like this, and secure with a pin. I will keep pulling and pinning around the entire perimeter as I go. In the end, the skirt should look like this. Then I'll finish it with an overlocker. After this, all that's left is to turn the skirt right side out and sew the opening closed by hand. I'm going to close the opening with a blind stitch. This technique involves inserting the needle into the edge of the opening, making a small stitch forward, then catching just a few threads from the other side of the opening, returning to the same point, and making another stitch forward. And with that, the skirt is finished. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. If you saw the skirt, please tag me on Instagram. I'd love to see it. I'll see you in the next videos. Bye!